Yo, yo, yo. What's good, gang? You know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Games, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Go ahead and hit that like button for me as you come on in. Drop a comment down in the comment section to let me know how you feel. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, because we going up. You dig? We currently sitting at 394 subscribers. But we still trying to get to 500 subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, if you've been living under a rock, then you probably missed a fight this past weekend. But this past weekend, he had his fight with Lamont Roach. And it did not go how most people expected it to, right? The general consensus is Tank lost that fight, okay? Now, they ruled it a draw, and there are a couple of reasons as to why I feel like Tank lost that fight. Three particular reasons that I feel like people really just aren't bringing up, or, they failed to mention it. So we're going to give them good right here. But the number one reason why Tank lost to Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach is to Tank what Ken Norton was to Muhammad Ali. If you don't know who Ken Norton is, Ken Norton was Muhammad Ali's sparring partner and long-time training partner. All right. Now, he didn't have as great as a career of Muhammad Ali, and he wasn't as a great a fighter as Muhammad Ali. But he trained with this man so much. He sparred against this man so much that he knew all of Muhammad Ali's tricks. He already knew his timing. He knew his distance. He knew that he likes to do this. He had Muhammad Ali down to a science. And when they finally fought, it showed because he beat him. And the same goes for Lamont Roach. Him and Tank have been close since the amateur days. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it all throughout the press conferences. Tank is usually one that gets super hyped before a fight. You know what I'm saying? Before the fight, you see him turn on his bully mode where, man, he putting hands on you. He in your face. He talking crap. He straight up telling you he gonna knock you out. But there was way too much respect in this one because he got love for Roach. You knew it at the press conference when he was like, oh, your mom's here? Well, now I can't even talk trash because, my Dukes is over there. You know what I'm saying?
You bring your mother?
She right there. You ain't hear her ask why the fuck was you leave me?
What?
That's just out her mouth, straight up.
What? Why you bring her?
What you mean why I bring her? She love to see me whoop ass. See? Hey, you ain't too shy saying what you gonna do, right?
I am now.
You are now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mom Deuce right there.
Which is admirable. I don't got a problem with him for that at all, homie, because it's hard to seriously want to knock your homie out. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to want to do that. But the number two reason why Tank lost that Lamont Roach fight. If y'all notice, Coach Calvin wasn't with Tank for most of those press conferences, and he wasn't the one giving Tank instruction in between rounds. Now, the rumor is Coach Calvin has been having health issues, and he's been in and out of the hospital this whole training camp. And I feel like that seriously played a major part in Tank not being his usual Tank self. Because if you've seen the fight, there were a lot of mistakes that Tank was making, man. He's throwing punches while dropping his other hand and getting caught with just shots that he should not have been getting caught with. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Roach timed him beautifully. But I feel like Coach Calvin, throughout that training camp, would have made sure that Tank kept his hand at his cheek while throwing them punches, y'all. You dig? And that, Coach Calvin has been there with Tank since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So not having that instruction right there and going off of somebody else, hey, man, I feel like that played a big part. And I feel like it's going to play a big part in the rematch. Number three reason why Tank really lost that fight. So, about the hair grease thing, right?
Tank, you voluntarily took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, and it burnt my eyes, type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you.
So I used to have longer hair. And one of the biggest reasons why I stopped growing out my hair, because I was going to do the braids and, I was going to grow it back. I used to have braids in high school and stuff, and I was going to grow it back out. But one of the main reasons that stopped me from growing my hair back out is once it got a certain length and I'm putting more products in it, man, I'm an active dude. I'm in the gym 5-6 times a week. And it sucks when you are sweating and getting a good workout in and you got tea tree oil and argan oil and black Jamaican castor oil and all these different oils and butters and just hair care products dripping down in not to only your eye, but your mouth. You know how weird it feels when you taste tea tree oil in the back of your throat and shit get a little minty? It's weird, gang. The eyes be burning. Your mouth really just be feeling nasty. Like, that's a big reason why I cut my hair. Shoot. Now, easy maintenance. When I go to the gym, before I go to the gym, I hit my shower. And if I do got anything like pomade or something in my hair, I'm washing that out because, nigga, I'm about to go to the gym. I'm not about to sweat all that out. And I'm not saying that should be an excuse on why Tank took that knee, right? But I'm saying the shit's real. Like, Amanda Serrano literally canceled a fight because she had hair care products in her eyes. So we not gonna act like that's not a valid reason. But I will say there's a lot of people who felt like when Tank took that knee, it should have been considered a knockdown. Here's what I'll say. I feel like it should have been considered a knockdown because the ref had already started counting. Had the ref not started counting already, then fuck it, let it slide. Because I looked up like the actual rules, and technically, just because you take a knee in a fight doesn't necessarily mean it's considered a knockdown. I'll post it right here. But basically, if it was something like, say, they get their gloves taped to their like forearms, right? Say a piece of tape comes loose. And it's like when you throwing punches, that tape is at risk at cutting the other fighter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like taking a knee to get that tape cut so you can continue to fight safely is a valid reason to take a knee. Virtually, Tank explained that, man, he had caught me, then the stuff dripped down in my eye, and I didn't want to get caught while I had some in my eye. So I'd rather take the knee than mess around and accidentally get dropped because I can't see. And I respect that, you know what I'm saying? Now, had they taken that away from him, had they made that round a 10-8 round for Roach, Tank would have lost. Hands down, Tank would have lost. But if you really go back and watch the fight and look at it, it's not like Roach just dragged the Tank. You know what I'm saying? It's just, he was there the whole fight. Tank give a body shot, Roach give a body shot. Tank give a head shot, Roach give a head shot. You know what I'm saying? They were going blow for blow. So it was a close fight the entire time. Like, it being called a draw, I don't have a problem with that. But those are my 3 reasons on why I feel like Gervonta Davis really lost that fight. And in the rematch, right? Because now they're talking about setting up the rematch possibly for the end of May. I really feel like Tank is going to go in there and knock his boy out. Like, okay, nigga, the first fight, I wanted to give my boy some money. You know what I'm saying? Let the world know his name. But now, you got me looking like a fool in front of the world. So, homie, I got to knock you out now. You know what I'm saying? They going back and forth online right now, popping it and talking trash. So, we going to wait and see how it unfolds. But I feel like if Tank has a proper camp with Coach Calvin at the head, and you know what I'm saying, they run it back, Coach Calvin giving the instructions, and Tank starting a little sooner because Tank is notoriously a slow starter. Like, he's a notorious slow starter. I think in a rematch, he would know that, yo, I can't give up these early rounds like I usually do to get warmed up. I got to come in on my shit. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section, man. Do y'all think that Tank really lost this fight? And if so, what do you think lost him the fight? You know what I'm saying? Do you think he just got outboxed? Do you think he got rocked enough times to where it was like, okay, Roach had them clear, like the cleaner and more effective punching? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, gang, you know the name. It's Transition representing Gap Tooth Gangs, and we out. Peace.
Lane sippers and mean strippers who just all up at the green and it means just fast living. And I'm not one to judge, cause I've been off that mud double cup with no fucks when I pass limits. And who don't like to smoke and get gone off a cone, but it would not get blown unless gas in it. Hold up, we bout to roll up. I got some smoke, keep you up like it's Folgers. Rookies try to hit the cookie, fuck around and throw up. So we drop the hottest pen verse and it blow up. But we got some recognition from a nigga, so what? We be walking down the street, get beeps like they know us. Now bitches in the sheets, but the freak on the meat skis keep grab their feet. Hell yeah, make them touch. You know what? I go nuts, but yet I'm steady focused. Probably from the biomass, flower, no lotus. I can't even think how many trees when it's smoked up. Whatever the number, gonna fuss, you'll need a tow truck. Getting shit across the seas with ease, put a boat up. That's no lie, baby girl, no joking. Shorty said she can't swim, I'm behind the back stroking. Do it for